These are the movies I've watched this week, and they rating out of 5. The first one was Annabelle, and I watched this in 40x where the chairs move and water gets sprayed and lights and smoke and the chair beats you up. So Abigail's about this 12-year-old that gets kidnapped from this really famous family, and it turns out that she's a vampire. She's a ballerina vampire, and I must say it was really insane. It was funny, it had action. I'm not going to give you more than those details because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a definite must watch. And I rated 4 out of 5 stars. On Sunday, I watched the following movies. The first one was Wedding Days. It's a typical 90s rom com, and I give it a 3 out of 4 stars. It does have some funny moments, so I would watch it if I was you. Next was The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. It's number 2 in the sequel, and I already watched number 1. Anything with Ryan Reynolds is a pretty good, funny movie. And this movie is filled with action, and there's many catchphrases that I'm not going to repeat. I would definitely watch it. And I give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. The first one was much better than this one, but again, Ryan Reynolds. Next on Sunday, we watched Nobody, which I would say it's like a John Wick ripoff, where this guy's house gets robbed and he one of his daughter's favorite things or little cat bracelet gets missing and he seeks revenge. And I'm not going to give you more than that because I'm not sure what I can give away, but again, it's a funny, slightly funny but more action packed type of movie. I give it a 3.5 stars. The next movie I watched was Bound to Vengeance. Now, this I would say is not for the faint hearted. It is filled with, I would say, women get kidnapped, and then you can just use your imagination what happens to them. And like the name suggests, it's bound to vengeance. So this woman, she gets uh, kidnapped, and then she wants to get vengeance. I'm not gonna again give you more than that because I don't want to spoil anything. It could have been better, so I gave it a 2.5 stars. The last movie I watched on Sunday was Would You Rather. This is quite a good movie. It's this struggling group of people. They don't know each other and they get invited by this rich guy to come to his mansion and they play a game of Would You Rather. Now, it's not the typical say, would you do this or that? It's actually action. So they get, would you, for example, hurt this person or hurt yourself. So I'm just giving a slight example. And then they actually have to follow through it. And at the end of the day, the person that wins this game gets a prize. It's full of suspense, and I give it a 3.5 stars.